In this tutorial, we're going to show you different parts of Socrative. The one we're going to show you today is dealing with the single question activities and how these would work. So right now you can see my screen. What you don't see is that I have two iPads in front of me and my iPhone, and I have downloaded the app on two of them. And in one, I've gone into the browser and typed in m.socrative.com, and that brings me to the student entrance. And in all of them, I have two kids have joined. I've joined two of them, and one I have not hit join room. If you watch right over here, you see two have joined, and when I hit join room, this other one, we're going to see it click over that there are now three students in the room. So they can already be on and waiting. In fact, all three of them are saying, please wait for teacher to start next activity. So they can get on, and then we can begin. So let's take a look at these. First of all, we'll take a look at multiple choice. So I'm just going to click on multiple choice. And what I would do is answer the question, ask the question orally, and then the students would answer. Now, on the students, what they have is a choice of A, B, C, D, or E. So I could say, is the sky, what color is the sky? And A is orange, B is blue, C is red, D is white, and E is purple. So then we can watch and see how the students answer. And we see as the answers come in, and so we see how the students, now in this one you don't see the actual names of the students, you get an idea of how the class is understanding the material. So I'm going to end the activity at this point. Now the great thing is the students are still sitting in there with waiting for the next question. So I could switch over to a true and false. And now all the screens that you can't see have changed to true and false. And I could say that at the beginning, let's ask a question again. It would be an oral question. So, okay, George Washington wrote the Declaration of Independence. True or false? And we can begin to see the students' replies. And so we see at this point that three of them have answered. And so we can move on. Again, you do not see the student names, but we can end this activity. And then the third one is short answer. This is an open-ended question that displays the responses. And this is a little different in the fact that I have options here. I could put the question in, or I could ask it out loud orally. I can allow the students to answer the question only once, or they could answer the question or allow them to change their response. I could have them be anonymous. In other words, again, like the other two questions, no names, or require student names. So I'm going to change the student name so you see what that looks like. So here we go. And in all of them, they are now asking the student what their name is. And I'm entering names. So now I'm going to ask the question 25 times 10. What is the answer? 25 times 10. So we're going to have, they're going to enter actual number answers, or they can enter words also. As you can see, Bowl has answered 260. Jill has answered 250. And Joe has answered 275. Now, we could end the activity here, or you could say, okay, only one of those answers is correct. So everybody take a look again, and I'm going to have you vote on the responses. One of you is correct. So everyone rethink how they did it, and then vote on it. So I'm going to click on vote. And now we're going to see how they voted as they've rethought the question. So this gives them a second chance of thinking through. And we see that one of them definitely improved. In fact, now again, there are no names on this part of it where we had the names of all their answers before. So this shows you how to do when I close this question out, I have a choice of emailing the report or downloading the report or just no report at all. And I can go back to the beginning again. So this is the single question activities and how they work in Socrative. This ends this tutorial.